Hey Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Let's do your reading for April, late April, whenever you discover this. Watch this if you're Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising. Anyway, let's get started right away. I want to start with this Oracle, and then we'll go to your Tarot. Hope you guys are doing fine. We just had, what is it, today's Sun enter Taurus. So I feel like, I don't know, for Scorpios, I prefer the Sun in Taurus than Sun in Aries. Just because when there is so many planets in Aries, or even if it's just Sun in Aries, there's always too much focus on the 6th house matters. So let's see what this season is gonna bring to my dear Scorpios. All right, we have here Great Gratitude. I like this card a lot. It's interesting. It's like really fitting the candle that I have in the background. To me, this card has to do a lot with just appreciation of life. And you know, here with Great Gratitude, I feel like you are either awakening to the fact that there's a lot of things you can be grateful at the moment. This is like a beautiful spring, summer season here. Or it could also be like you are starting to collect, you know, gifts and just different, you know, positive things all around you. So basically, this is a very positive card to get. I feel like there's a lot of really good, really amazing things that are either on the way to you or you're already starting, you know, sort of like, you know, unwrap gifts. It's a very positive time. It's a very positive, you know, even if there's been any challenges I'm getting like recently, you're starting to awaken to the other side of that. Like you're getting to the other side of, you know, of whatever struggles you had is what I'm getting. Let's see now what's up with Tarot, what's happening with my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see. Your first card, ooh, it's interesting this card was at the bottom before, 8 of Cups. I'm feeling like you just letting things be, and this of course is eclipse in this card. We are going to have eclipse in the sign of Taurus on April 30th. So I feel like there could be things, especially when it comes to your relationship sector, where you're leaving things behind and you are not trying to fix anything. You might have been recently going through some kind of sobering realization. Maybe this has to do with you just deciding not to invest in certain connection, in relationship, because I'm feeling like in the 8 of Cups, we have this person here that going from water to land, right? Water often in tarot represent emotions, feelings. And land represents practicality, physical manifestation of things. You know, I'm getting that for you, there is a shift that's taking place now where you used to be all in your feelings, but now you are done with that. And this doesn't mean, by the way, that you are single or necessarily breaking up with someone or moving away. I'm just getting there is a lot more practical, sober approach to things. So you might actually be moving into like a relationship or next level in your relationship, but it's less in your feelings and it's more like practical. So I don't know, never really see this with Scorpios, but let's see. 9 of Swords with the Chariot. Let's see, how does this work here? Let's take more cards. 4 of Cups, and we have the Knight of Swords. This is all you, by the way, so this is all your energies. I'm feeling that with the 9 of Swords to the Chariot, you worried a lot here about something. You might have gotten some news, or just in general, there's been some stagnation in a situation where you're just really done. I'm getting overthinking. I feel like to you, for some of you, honestly, this is literally even them, you moving on from the way you used to be in a relationship or in your connections, where you were very worried, you were paranoid, you were obsessive, and I'm just getting like you cannot do this anymore. I feel like you are really in the stage where you're prioritizing your inner peace, your mental health, you know, all this kind of things, because you realize here that you cannot be going through the waves of anxiety and panic anymore. With the Chariot card over here, you have to keep moving forward with your life, because you know that's how life works. And you know, I just, for some reason, they are giving me this image, you know how sharks, right, they have to keep moving. I don't know if they have to keep moving or sharks just always moving, even when they sleep they are moving. I'm not sure. I'm not very familiar with how sharks operate, but there is something about your life where you cannot be stagnant, and with the Chariot card you have to keep basically moving forward and going on. And with the Four of Cups, like if somebody in your connection took too long to, you know, to approach you or to do something, I feel like you are no longer accepting applications. Scorpios, what is going on? Knight of Swords card here. Again, you might be very like, be careful to not be too harsh with other people right now, because I'm getting like you could be like, if you're not careful, you can really hurt others with your words. Yeah, so basically interesting, not something that I expected to see, but let's look at you now and at whoever you're connecting with. We'll do the spread where we take 5 cards for you, 5 cards for another person. Let's see. You're gonna be on top. Well, they're gonna be not on top. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take a look. Okay, ooh, Devil, Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, ouch, the Star. So this is first row is all you, Scorpios. Let's look at who you are dealing with, connecting with. Four of Wands flying out, but I haven't shuffled yet, so let's take a look for who are you connecting with. 9 of Cups, Emperor, 2 of Cups, King of Cups, oi, 6 of Swords, bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. All right, the way I'm seeing this is like this. Let's zoom in and let's talk about this. Just move the cards. Whoever you're connecting with is definitely on a softer side than you are. I feel like with the Devil card here, you are, Devil next to the Queen of Wands especially, is you are embracing your shadow side at the moment. The Devil card, of course, has to do with Capricorn, which is your 3rd house in astrology. So you might be right now just like be careful of any kind of negative thoughts, or just overall like being extra negative in your thinking, because this definitely could be happening. You could be right now feeling even yourself that you're consumed by negative thoughts or some kind of negative fears, negative fears that are coming up. Make sure you do not act on this part of self, because if right now I feel like you act on your fears or on whatever it is that's, you know, that you are obsessing over, it's not going to be a good result. The Devil card is also you waking up to your sexuality, your seductiveness energy. So if, let's say, you had a dry spell, or if you had, you know, in that type of area, you had, you know, like sort of things were not moving, I'm getting that things are changing. You are becoming a lot more comfortable with that part of yourself. I also feel like in general there is like this heavy energy of shadow work. So maybe you're working with a therapist on your fears, really tapping into all of the dark, you know, maybe sides of yourself, trying to make sense. With the Ace of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you are being given a lot of opportunities to start fresh. With the Star, it's almost, I like the Devil next to the Star. Why? Because this is you coming out of the time period where you were very, you know, sort of like a slave to things, heavily attached towards a renewal. So I feel like there is a cleansing and purification going on. For some of you, it has to do with a new beginning of some sort. It could be also you really cleansing your body from toxins. Maybe you're doing spring cleaning in your home. Maybe you are getting rid of some kind of toxic products in your home. Maybe you are going on a diet or something like that. I'm going away from whatever is corrupting you, going away from whatever has been creating some kind of toxic things and really purging. But the thing is, sometimes what people don't understand about toxicity is that first, at the very minimum, we have to become aware of that is. There is no such thing as detox until you realize you even need detox, right? And I'm not talking this about just like physically. This could be spiritually also something that's going on. You have to kind of recognize the negative feelings or even any kind of negative energy that I feel like exists around you, in order to go, you know, towards purging that and cleaning that. Or it could also literally be you needing to realize that something is off, something is not working, in order for you to start purging that. I'm really getting, though, that you are taking things into your hands and starting to improve things, which leads to this cleansing. So if something negative within, or if anything, any issue at the moment comes up, I feel like it's good. It's sort of like the Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles represent divine opportunities. So even if there is some issue at the moment, I'm getting that it's all given to you so that you could take things into your hands and cleanse and purge. Now, your energy, however, when it comes to relationship, it's almost like for some of you, honestly, that I'm connecting with here, you feel like a relationship is a waste of time. And it's also, I'm getting like Scorpios in this reading, specifically who I'm connecting with today. For whatever reason, you're like, a relationship is a waste of time. Like, it's almost like you're saying, when have I ever been happy in a relationship? Tell me even once, even when that happened, how long has it lasted? To you, you're sort of starting to equate relationships with the devil card. No, seriously, I'm not laughing. It's just like literally the energy here. You're starting to equate the energy of relationship with the devil card, where it's like everything is in order when you're by yourself. Like, you're taking care of things. Even if issues come up, you're fixing them. You're doing your best. You are in control. Things are good. But then the relationship comes in and it almost feels like all hell breaks loose. It's like apocalypse, you know, type of energy. And you're wondering, why do I even need it? I really feel like you're starting to question whether like relationships is something you're even interested in. I'm getting also for some of you only, maybe you are also going through some kind of, like maybe you never considered some kind of relationship before, maybe same sex, I don't know, maybe opposite sex if you're usually into same sex. And you're starting to think, how would it work in a way you never tried it before? Seriously, maybe just for some of you this message, but that's what I'm getting. You are like, if how I tried it up to this point has never worked, and like it only brings negativity, why do I need to do this anymore? I'm not saying, by the way, you should or shouldn't, but like that's, I'm getting like how you feel. Now, whoever you are connecting with, the energy at the moment, I feel like this person is actually in a very different place than you are, because maybe you not caring as much anymore is what really awakens them to this understanding, you're the one, you're amazing, you're the wish come true, let's try this again. There is someone who really, I feel like, has their eye on you. They're ready to be, you know, to be offering you companionship and relationship, and also they want to take you away towards better things. The Six of Swords and the Star are actually connected, because Six of Swords, they are moving towards like this Star Island, you know, in this card. So I feel like somebody, you are connecting right now with somebody who, because I feel like you are currently sort of like emotionally unavailable, you're connecting with someone who wants to fix you. Like they are, I can heal you, I can fix you, I can give you all this love. Maybe for some of you, this person feels responsible for you being in the kind of vibration that you currently are. So maybe they in the past have ghosted you or hurt you or weren't like also in the best vibration, and now you became cold and distant and you don't care anymore, and they're like, oh, this is my responsibility, I'm gonna fix you, I'm gonna take care of you now. So they becoming like very cocky about this. Let's see what else. Let's see how this connects for you guys. We have High Priestess. We have Ace of Cups. Ouch. And we have, let's see, what's Eight of Swords. The way it connects is basically an opportunity to restart, to have a new beginning is here. But what I'm getting is that with the High Priestess card, there is a lot of things that are still being unsaid. And it's almost like, for you, I'm getting that you've embraced, I feel, the part of yourself where you're a little bit different than others, and you're not expecting others to understand you anymore. You're not expecting to fit in. Eight of Swords, again, there is that feeling where when you come back into a relationship, you feel stuck. And I'm almost getting that for you right now, there is something possibly triggered your trauma or some kind of fear that you had, and you are like not willing to move forward as much as you were before. Ace of Cups love is here though, so I don't know, Scorpios, let's see, what's going on with you? What do you need to do right now? Page of Pentacles. The Lovers, yeah, and you're being offered, I feel like, love. Like it's, you know, for some of you, again, it could be somebody you already know, you're already connecting with. For others, it's just like opportunities for love that are there. But I'm just feeling that for some of you, you switched, like it's almost like something happened within your energy where you decided to focus on just things that you can control. Why? Because I feel like love feels like too much of what you can't control. Because see, the thing is, even when it starts nice, you have this sort of like belief at the moment where that even when it starts nice, it always leads to certain place which you don't like. So opportunities for love are there, but I feel like for some of you, you're either not seeing them or you're ignoring it. The Sun and the King of Wands could be with a Leo. There could be like a Leo fire sign, very strong fire energy that has their eyes on you. But I'm getting that, like, let's see what's up with you in the Leo. Three of Cups with a Seven of Pentacles. I feel like I don't feel like you are taking seriously. If you're connecting with the Leo, I feel like you are not taking them seriously anymore. I'm not sure why. It's more like you're flirting and stuff, but maybe because it requires some waiting, or you already waited, and with a Death card, you would rather than wait, you would rather put a Death card on everything and go focus on work. Yeah, because like money has been good, money is improving. For those of you who had especially any kind of financial issues, money is improving, and you really like that state of being financially secure. It's what you feel like is kind of like resolving all your issues. Temperance to the Six of Cups, King of Swords, because there is something here again where you don't want to deal basically with anybody's change of heart, because you expect, I feel like even if you're talking to someone right now, connecting with someone, you don't want to wait until they have a change of heart or pull back or whatever. You're very guarded here. You're very careful to not go into, like, I feel like to not go into repetition of anything that you've experienced before. Let's see how they view you. Ace of Wands, but they are all about you. They think you're like super hot, super attractive. They're puzzled though with the Hanged Man to the Hermit. Why are you pulling back from them? Because now I feel like in the energy it's you who is pulling back. Wheel of Fortune, someone also might be a believer like in destiny and fate. Nine of Wands. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Wands. There could be distance between you and this person. I don't feel like it's anything too crazy. I feel maybe same country, different state, different city. I'm getting that this is something that could really go very far. There is an energy within your energy field basically that could go like really far, but you are very hesitant to move in that direction. And the person is, I feel like, really wants to move things forward. They are confused. Why are you not on the same page with them? So anyway, I'll take this to the extended to see what's going on, because I'm getting somebody is here all kind of, it feels in the energy like they're all about you, but we'll see, you know, what's gonna come up. But you are very hesitant, and we'll see like if it's a waste of your time or not. Anyway, guys, links to the extended is gonna be down below. Thank you so much for joining this video. Love you all. Talk soon. Bye.